Hello, 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 hello. Giving you a quick teaser, a little hooping tutorial that we'll have in a little bit. Hi, I'm your host, Shay Rippinger, and welcome to the Hoopla Y'all Show, and where we talk about health, humor, and hooping. And I'm your host, Shay Rippinger of Hip the Hoopla. And welcome, thank you so much for being here, whether you're watching live or on the recording. And please comment live. The more people comment, the more people get to see this, the more thumbs up, the more hearts, all that kind of good stuff. So let me know where you're watching from. That would be awesome. Where in the world are you? That's pretty cool. I myself am in the mountaintops of Boise, Idaho, and broadcasting live from there. So this week I'm very happy to have my face back. Okay, so yeah, I don't know if you might have been with me last week. Maybe you're new watching the show. If you are, welcome. Just slip on an extra light here. And last week I did green face, like literally did the show in with a green mask on because my face was so inflamed. I had an allergic reaction. I had a lot of stuff going on. So real quick to recap on that one. And I talk about health and cover this with humor and do hooping with this, so a little bit of everything. And I give you a little bit of my personal journey too, because you know we all go through stuff, and that's life, right? So but last week and actually the week before I had 2 bouts of this. I actually went to the doctor this last week, got medications for it finally, and it's the first time I've actually like listened to after taking the medications. I've been prescribed steroids before. I have not taken them. I have them. I've been prescribed all kinds of things, but you know, I shouldn't say all kinds of things, not really, because I don't go to the doctor all that much. But every once in a while I do, and sometimes I listen. I usually go there for the diagnosis, and then I decide, you know, using my own judgment knowledge and what they have to say, and balance it out to see what's right for me. Anyway, I was diagnosed with a case of like allergic reaction with eczema. Probably came in contact with some weeds that I pulled, and also my immune system was down. I have to admit that. I have to take full credit, responsibility, all that kind of good stuff for that. A few things, you know, so it's not just about taking prescriptions, but because I let my immune system down and let it go, you know, get run down, that's when things can attack, so to speak, and come out as other things. Hi, Jennifer. Thanks for watching. So, yeah, so I'm so happy to have my face back and kind of normal. And now I can put water on it and it doesn't hurt. Yes, water was hurting. That's how bad the skin issue was before. So yes, with some healing. And also I went real hardcore on the candida stuff, where just eliminating the sugar as much as possible. Oh, I miss you too, Jen. I know, right? So, yes, so I cut out. So here's what I did, and this can be helpful for other people. Now, a lot of us deal with inflammation, and you may deal with it in a little way or a lot of a way. And sometimes when your body, you know, kicks back and does stuff, you know, you decide that it may be worth doing some changes with. So I had just kind of like let my sugar just kind of like wreak havoc, you know, and, you know, I wasn't really paying attention to that, and I was kind of overdoing it a lot. When I say kind of, I was really not paying attention to it. You know, just doing lots of wheat. You know, I do a lot of veggies, but, you know, I was letting a lot of sugar in too. So getting the sugar out, reducing stress, and more rest. You know, these are things that, you know, we all know to do that we all don't necessarily do. And then a couple of other things that were really helpful for me. Lots of water, good, fresh, clean water, alkaline, good stuff. Really, you know, helps rinse out the toxicity out of your body. Also, I was doing some lymph node massaging too, just to, you know, move the lymph along. The lymph helps remove toxins from the body. Lots of water, lots of extra water. And also upping my grains. So not only removing the sugar, but upping my grains. And I know this for myself. And, you know, each one of us is different as to what is good for our bodies and good for long-term longevity and stuff like that. You know, we all know what to do. We don't necessarily always do it because sometimes they're easy, but they're simple, but they're not always easy. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a really highly complicated thing, but detoxing from sugar can be quite the deal. So anyway, that's a little bit of my journey on that one. So a little bit of health, you know, for what it's worth, to give you some health updates on that. So to your health and drinking lots of water. So, and I get these really cool, like pretty water bottles, and then we refill them. We have well water that is awesome well water. So got to refill it from our awesome well water and reuse our bottles and stuff like that. So anyway, so I'm not dumping these. But anyway, alrighty. So I would like to do a little humor, a little laughter yoga exercise. Okay, so Jennifer wrote, I went to the dermatologist today, made me think of you. Ah, yes, right? So skin checks, yep. Oh, yeah, so here's how my scar is healing from last year. This was, yeah, let's see here if I can get that on camera. Almost. Let's see, does that show? Kind of, not really. In one camera it does, but in the other camera it doesn't. Anyway, it's sort of there. I mean, it's a big, you know, 3-4 inch scar, and that was from having melanoma removed last year. So yeah, Jen went to the dermatologist. Yeah, take your dermatologist seriously. So although, yeah, if you guys know my journey with the melanoma, the cancer stuff last year, kind of being at battle and at odds with the doctor, you know, getting some of the procedure done. And I mean, I did go that first time, and then on the second time when I went in for a biopsy, I'm like, yeah, you're not doing like that extra surgery again, because they have to get these margins and stuff like that. That's their protocol. I had a different methodology for going to remove the cancer, and they would not biopsy it to see if my method worked. And because that's not their protocol, so they wouldn't do that. So I'm not real cool with it. So anyway, so on the biopsy thing, I said, you're cutting into me once. So they said, we'll take a bigger scoop. I'm like, fine. So they did that, and that would the biopsy came up back negative. So it was all okay on the second, you know, one. First one, that was definitely melanoma, and that's you know, like basically the third, the high level, you know, that's the concern, obviously. So anyway, so yeah, get your skin checked. Wear sunscreen, wear good sunscreen, not cheap, crappy stuff that is the chemical reaction stuff on your body, but like a zinc oxide, titanium dioxide, those things, you know, it's kind of, some of them are white on your skin, but some of them do blend in. So find the ones that work for you. Spend a little bit more. Your skin is the biggest organ on your body. So yeah, I preach this one. Preach. You know, I don't want you guys to have to go through what I had to go through. So anybody who's been through this knows that it's not a fun route. So, you know, it's like anything else. You know, if you know something, tell somebody so that they don't have to go through it. Anyway, okay, on to our humor. Okay, so I'm going to do a little laughter yoga exercise. So we're just going to take a little smile breath in. I encourage you to do this with me because it's fun. It's good for breathing. It's good for de-stressing. And it's just good for your happiness level. So try this with me. We're going to just take a nice deep breath in, and we're going to let it rain. So I call this smile rain breath. So we're going to breathe it in, inhale it in, and then exhale it out. You breathe it in and exhale it out. One more time. Breathe it in and exhale it out. See, that was easy. And at the end of laughter yoga exercise, we take our hands together. We go, very good, yay. We do that twice. Do it again with me. Very good, yay. Alrighty. Okay, moving along, because I like to keep us on time. So, okay, so I promised you a little mini hoop tutorial. And this is, and I just previewed this at the beginning there. So this is a really cool, easy thing. You can do this with a small hoop. You can do this with a big hoop. You can do this with whatever. But what you're going to be doing is we're going to be taking this. Okay, so we're going to be starting out with an outside grip, and we're it around and then folding it out. So fold in, twist around, fold out. Fold in, twist around, fold out. So you can do this kind of fast if you like. So once again, slow-mo. Let's go from the other direction, from this is my right side. So you can start out in, around, and out. So pushing out, pulling in. You're going to switch your hand position to the top, to the side. So your outside grip, side, bring it in, around, up top, you're in inside grip, and push out to the side. Inside grip, push out to the side. Inside grip, push out to the side. Okay, so that is, I hope I'm not losing my wireless connection on one of these. Anyway, hopefully that reconnects. Anyway, so that is basically a quick show in a nutshell. So in and out in record time on this one. So I encourage you guys just to have fun, laughter your day, get some rest, drink lots of water, sleep. Yeah, give me thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate all that. And yeah, let's see here. Can I comment on that? Let's see here. Yes. So yes. And yeah. Okay. So anyway, trying to comment live, and so I kind of suck at multitasking, but anyway, that's how it goes. So, all righty, that's it for the health and wellness and laughter. And tune in next week. We're bringing you some cool, more tips and tricks and all kinds of fun stuff. So, and if you would like to work with me, I would love to work with you. I do hoop tutorials. I can work with you one-on-one. I do online classes and online working one-on-one, and in person as well. And I'm doing some live retreats as well. So, you know, and VIP days as well. So, yeah, come out and visit our little mountaintop, and it's really beautiful out here. Or join me from wherever you are in the world, and I can work with you. I'd be happy to work with you. I also make professional hoops, and I do a complimentary hoop consultation. So take me up on that, because I give some great information on that based on your needs and goals. And, you know, maybe you want to just even quick coaching calls. So maybe you're going through some stuff, trying to recover from something, trying to get to your next level of whatever it is. Health, wellness, hooping, the laughter, the happiness, just getting into a peaceful or de-stressed state, you know, contact me. I'm pretty good at this stuff, and I'm really great at giving other people advice. So, you know, sometimes we need to take it for ourselves, which is an interesting thing for me. So a teacher needs to teach themselves sometimes. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And yeah, and share this with your friends. Maybe there's somebody who might benefit from this. So please tag someone you love, care about, you know, who you think might either like the hooping combo, like the health combo, or like the laughter yoga stuff. All right, rock on, peace out. Thanks so much for being here and watching, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, bye. Episode 71.